All right, let's have a chat and explain this whole jury trial thing and what's going on with the SEC versus Ripple Labs. First, and the reason I'm doing this is because I just went on Twitter and there's so many people that have this wrong. And I've already seen a couple YouTubers out there with stories that make absolutely no sense. So let's clear the air. All right, Torres issued summary judgment, okay? The summary judgment said primary sales were a violation. Everything else, though, according to Torres, was not a violation, okay? So Garlinghouse, Larson, secondary sales, all that stuff, it's not a violation. What happened then was Torres said, look, SEC, Ripple Labs, you guys, can you come to an agreement regarding what the penalty should be for your violation? She gave them a certain amount of time. I offhand just don't remember what it is. They obviously could not come to an agreement. So then what happens is now that goes to trial. Yes, the penalty regarding primary sales violation is what's going to trial. This has nothing to do with Garlinghouse or Larson directly because they already won via summary judgment. The one thing that Ripple Labs did not win was primary sales. And that's the biggest no-no in the world. Because remember, how can a company get their tokens out if primary sales where they directly benefit is against the law? Yes, securities violations. So everything you're seeing out there regarding, oh, this is to determine if Larson and Garlinghouse, no, that's already been done. All we're dealing with right now is a jury trial to determine what is the penalty for Ripple Labs regarding their unregistered security sales regarding primary offerings. Nothing else changes. So now what we have to do, we have to wait until second quarter of 2024 for that trial to begin. And the only thing, okay, and I've already seen this, well, the SEC is going to lose on all this. No, the SEC already won the judgment via primary sales. This has nothing to do with winning or losing. Jury is going to decide the penalty. Once that is done and the case concludes, then the SEC has the opportunity to appeal. Interlocutory appeal, that window is already gone. So what we're going to do now is we're going to sit tight for the next year and wait to see what happens with XRP. So no, this has nothing to do with appeals. This has nothing to do with Garlinghouse and Larson. And some of you out there are going to be saying, yeah, but Klaus, Garlinghouse and Larson are listed as defendants. That's why they're going to trial. No. They've always been listed as defendants because remember, the SEC went after them. But remember, Torres said Garlinghouse and Larson are safe. What they did with XRP was not a violation. So let's make sure we get this all straight. Summary judgment regarding primary sales. The penalty, yes, the penalty because Ripple Labs did lose primary sales ruling via summary judgment. That penalty is going to be determined by a jury. We know what side of the aisle is pro-crypto. We know what side of the aisle is anti-crypto. And you know what's really odd about all this? The jury trial is set to go right before election time. Let that sink in. As always, any article you see in this video, well, there were no articles, but what I will have, though, is what came from Judge Torres today. I will have that linked in the description below. Again, everyone, this is about the penalty. This can be very, very bad. If the jury comes out and says this, and this, that can mean the end of primary. This is nothing to do with secondary. This is just about the penalty of primary. Hopefully this video cleared it up for you because I'm already seeing the YouTubers out there saying that here's the trial. They're going to win in trial. No, they already fucking lost, you idiots. We're just trying to figure out how bad the penalty is for the primary sales violation. And if you don't understand primary sales, it works very simple like this. Ripple Labs sells XRP to a primary person. That primary person, when they buy those XRP, Ripple Labs benefits directly. Now, secondary sales, right, is what you and I are doing. When you and I buy off exchanges, etc., that doesn't benefit Ripple Labs directly. That benefits the exchange. Nothing has changed regarding that. We're just going to trial to determine what the penalty is. Let me know in the comments below what your thoughts are. And oh shit, the timing of this trial right before an election. This is gonna get messy, everyone.